recurring decimals into fractions. Let's begin by trying 0.4 recurring into a fraction. Now, the wording of these type of questions may differ. You may be asked to prove algebraically that our 0.4 recurring is equal to 4 over 9 as a fraction, or you may be asked to write 0.4 recurring as a fraction, but essentially the method is the same. We're going to say x is equal to our recurring decimal. Now this means 0.4 recurring is 0.444 and those 4s are ongoing. If we were just writing, for example, 0.3 as a fraction, we would say that would be 3 over 10, because 3 divided by 10 is 0.3. And we're using a very similar theory to this. And we start by multiplying our value by 10. 0.4 recurring times by 10 would be 4.444, and those 4s are ongoing. What we're looking for is when our recurring decimals match up, so they are identical. So in this case, we are done. They are identical. So that's 10x equals 4.44 recurring, and x equals 0.44 recurring. And we're going to subtract these from each other. 10x minus 1x is 9x, and 4.4 recurring take away 0.4 recurring is 4. Now remember, we are trying to just show that x is, so we are trying to get the x on its own, and we divide both sides by 9 to get 4 over 9. Let's try another. 0.12 recurring, where both the 1 and the 2 are recurring. Same method. 0. Now when the dot is over both the 1 and the 2, that's both 1 and 2 are recurring. Same next step, multiply by 10. 10x equals 1.212, etc. Notice that these decimal places do not match. They are not the same. The first is 1212, the second is 21212. So we have to multiply by 10 again to get 100x. So we jump the decimal place again, 12.1212, etc. We check, do any of our decimal places match? 1212, 1212. So we've got them matching, now we subtract them. 100x is 12.1212 and x is 0.1212. Subtract. 100x minus x is 99x. 12.12 recurring minus 0.12 recurring is 12. Divide both sides by 99 to get x on its own. That's 12 over 99. And the good thing is you can check this on your fraction, on your calculator. So if you type into your calculator 12 divided by 99, you should see 0.12 recurring as your answer. Let's try one more. 0.348, where the recurring dot is only over the 4 and the 8 and not the 3. Now what this means is that we have 0.3 and then the 4 and the 8 are recurring. Same first step, multiply by 10. That's 3.4848. Multiply by 10 again to get our 100x equals 34.848. None of our decimal places match up. So we go again. 1000x equals, jump that decimal place, 348.4848, etc. Do any of our decimal places match? 4848, 4848. So we select the equations that decimal places match up. 1000x which was 348.48, etc. And our 10x equals 3.48, etc. Subtract them from each other. 1,000 take away 10, 990x equals 348 minus 3, which is 345. Divide both sides by 990, that's 345 over 990. You may be asked to simplify your fraction or show that it simplifies. So for example, if we had a question that says, show that 0.348 recurring simplifies to be 23 over 66, we've got to the point where we've got 345 over 990. How we show that that simplifies to 23 over 66? If you did 345 divided by 23, you will find the value that you have simplified by. So we have divided top and bottom by 15. And that is how you show the fraction that it's simplified to be.